Tomi Lahren with me this morning. Is this a good move by Trump, Tomi?
Well, listen, I think that last debate didn't go as well for Donald Trump as it could have. Unfortunately, he didn't stick to policy as much as he should have. But I agree with Donald Trump. I mean, think about the Democrat Party. They swap out an entire candidate with about 100 days till an election. He's got to debate someone entirely new on her terms. It was a 3-on-1 with the moderators helping her. Why would Donald Trump walk into that situation again? There's no reason for him to do it. Obviously, this race is a dead heat in the polls, but Donald Trump is ahead in almost every single issue outside of abortion. So for him, it really doesn't cause a lot of benefit for him to go back on a stage, especially if he doesn't know if it's going to be a fair fight. He's better off going out, talking to voters, doing town halls, more interviews, more podcasts. Let the American people hear more about his policies, and don't give Kamala Harris and any other network the opportunity to pile on him again.
Tomi, Harris is backing away from her past promise to give a path to citizenship for 2 million dreamers. That's undocumented migrants brought to this country as children. This is another flip-flop, isn't it?
Well, of course, it's a flip-flop, but Kamala Harris really won't tell you what her immigration or border plan is. She keeps going back to that bipartisan border bill, which really wasn't much of a border bill at all. But she really has no other plans because she plans to either do nothing, keep it status quo, or reopen the border, as was happening the first 3.5 years of her tenure as vice president. And she also has no detention plan. Stuart, we haven't heard from her if she plans to remove any of the 10 million plus illegal immigrants that have come in under her and Joe Biden's watch. We haven't heard if any of that temporary protected status that she's offered to Haitian migrants and others, if that will ever run out. She has no plan with what to do with millions of people. And the only answer is she wants them voting. And the people of America and the communities in America, just like Springfield, Ohio, and other places, they're going to pay the price. This should be the main election issue Americans should pay attention to.
If there was a debate, Trump would be able to bring out in Kamala Harris that she did nothing for 3.5 years.
Well, unfortunately, he didn't take as much of an opportunity as he could have in the last debate to bring that up. Again, it was completely slanted. It wasn't fair to him. It was a 3-on-1. She was never fact-checked. He was fact-checked almost after every breath. So as much as I would like to see a debate where Donald Trump could focus just on the policy issues and really stick it to her, that last one didn't go as planned. I think Donald Trump and the American people know exactly what Kamala Harris's border and immigration record is. Let's just keep reminding her.
Got it. Tomi Lahren on a Monday morning. Thanks for joining us, Tomi. See you again soon.